Good morning, y'all. Happy Thursday, meaning it's almost Friday. I'm still at home, opening up curtains. Look, outside. It's beautiful outside. Anyway, about to put me on a little cup of coffee so I can take with me, have me some food, have me a little breakfast to get me started. You know what I was thinking about? I was listening to a song and it's called Be Encouraged. And a question came to me is why is it so hard for people to encourage one another? What are you afraid of? You know, I'm not Miss Goody Two Shoes and I'm not perfect, but I've always been the type that always try to encourage people to do the right thing. You know, not all the time, but sometimes I used to wouldn't say anything, but let me call on a light. It's just so, I don't know. I'm still figuring out what lights and stuff is at in my house. So don't get me. There you go. Anyway, so I just never could understand for a long time now why people have a hard time encouraging people to do the right thing, or not just doing the right thing, some type of encouragement when they feeling down or things are not going right for them, or when they trying to make their way towards something that they like. You know how people be like, you know what, I'm gonna buy this car. I really like this car. And some people, it's almost like a get kind of jealous or something because somebody is getting something that they always wanted or would like to have, or they feel like it's better. What's wrong with you encouraging that person and being positive, allowing them to go ahead and go for their dream? I feel like we all have the same opportunity to go for our dream, what we want. We can all go out and get that job we want, that car we want, that house we want. We just got to work towards it. I think a lot of us really don't like to put in the work to do stuff. So when it comes to stuff like that, we don't want to do it because it's easy. It's okay that you go to the dealership and they tell you need a co-signer. Okay, then go and do whatever it is that you need to do to make it work for you. You don't always have to involve somebody else in your business, and something that you want. It feels good when you get it on your own. That's how I felt. Each time I went and sat for NCLEX and went to school, despite of any of my trials and tribulations, I just did it. I wanted this. It was a lot of things that happened within my life that had put up some roadblocks for me, but believe me, I got through that because I'm very persistent, and if I want something, I automatically say it's mine. I be like, yeah, this is mine. Certain things I know is not for me, so I don't make a big deal about it when I stop or something just don't go right, because I kind of know when something is for me and it's really not, but it's just like I want it. But anyway, don't be scared. Don't let that fear come upon you. Fear that somebody else is going to be doing better than you. You could be doing what they doing. I just want to let you know that, it is okay to be encouraging to other people and to be positive and to root them on, because you want somebody to root you on, you know. Anyway, I got my little foam cup again. Let me show y'all. Yeah, got my little cup. Because I'm going to be walking right out the door, and my coffee mugs with the lids, I have no idea, they put up somewhere. But let's just look out for one another, take care of one another, like I'm always saying, encourage one another to do the right thing. Don't sit and let people do wrong and then you mad when it's a case where it don't benefit you. You helped in that wrong. So that's why I stopped condoning. I have cousins that, one cousin, he cuss like a sailor. I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. You know, I got a lot of cussers in my family, but when people just every other word is cussing and is super duper loud and we in public, I don't mind turning to that person to say, hey, you know, as soon as I say, hey, that person has enough respect for me to say, all right, I'm with Quita. I know all right, you know, just get the talking stuff. And he's not offended by it, but he respect me enough to respect, you know, when he's with me to carry himself a certain way. And I ain't saying like I'm just all uppity up, but it's just like I just never like that. I just never like that. I feel like when we outside, we can use our outside voice. When we inside, we can use our inside voice. You know, and when you having a nice time, sometimes it get a little bit loud, but it don't have to be where your neighbors can hear you. That's my thing. But, you know, I just think that let's start respecting one another. Let's start encouraging one another. Let's respect each other's differences. Understand that people are not going to do things the way that you do it. And they're going to do things that you don't like. And just respect their decision. That's their decision. You've made some decisions where you didn't, you know, other people didn't like the decisions that you were making, but you made them. You know, so let's just respect people. That's another thing. The biggest thing I've learned is to respect other people's decisions, because it may not be my decision and it may not be my way, but it's their way. And it's more than one way to get to something. It's more than one way to do something. Anyway, I know y'all, I miss positive, right? Well, we need more positive word out here. We need more people out here just speaking the truth and not condoning foolishness and mess. That's just how I look at it. I see so many people my age group really not doing anything, very inconsistent, looking for other people to help take care of them. They don't want to take care of themselves. They looking for parents and the mama cousin. I'm called the mama cousin, to guide them. Guide yourself. You can do this. You know, I always tell people, okay, so what do you think? You know, instead of always, I used to be the one saying, no, you should do this and you should do that, trying to guide somebody, you know, trying to tell them, but that was my way. I said, so what do you think you should do? Now, that's my thing. What do you think you should do? Well, how can we make it work? Well, how can I meet you halfway? You know, it's just trying to get them to get their wheels turning, basically, and letting them know that, hey, you could do this too. You can do this. But y'all, I'm about to get ready and go. I need to eat a little bit, put my cream in my coffee, and have a little light breakfast and go ahead and head to work. But I just want to tell y'all, be encouraged. You know, just be encouraged. Keep it moving. Just keep it moving and be encouraging to other people. We all need somebody. We all do. We all need somebody that we can talk to, that we can confide in at times. You know, I like to pray. I confide in God a whole lot. I pray unknowingly. I be praying in my head. You know, it's because I know God could do things for me that man just cannot. Man has let me down lots and lots of time, but God has never, you know, turned his back on me. So that's what I do. I pray. I love music. I enjoy my family. I love just sitting back and talking to people, and I just love kind of like hearing other people's ideas, the way they like to do things. I like learning about other people's history. I just love those type of things. Relaxes me. In church relaxes me. I go to church, I have no worry in the world. Like, whatever. I'm listening to my music. I'm calm. I'm around my family, especially my immediate family. We are just family, just period. Because family, whether it's all with my husband or with me, our family is just, you get around them, they just have a nice time. They know how to have a nice time without arguing and fighting and things like that. We just have a really, really nice time and enjoy each other's company. Anyway, I've been saying I was leaving for a long time. Anyway, y'all take care, like and subscribe to this video.